That is a real gold shade. Oh my gosh. There's no way we found gold in the bottom of a book box, but we did. Oh. And the immortal words of my good buddy Cheeseburger, Jackpot. Let's see what's in there. 3, 2. It's in there. Come on. I kind of like that. I'll take that to Alameda. I should get 150, 200 bucks on that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pirates of all ages, it is I, your captain, speaking, and we are here inside of my truck. Why? Because my truck is here at my storage, and my storage is where I store my stuff, and we're going through these vaults again. I spent $1,000 on this vault, and I spent $10 on those 2 boxes there. We haven't gone through that, and I still gotta go pick up the furniture, but we're gonna continue going through this, hopefully find a jackpot. If you missed the last video, I think is exciting, so go watch it. With that being said, let's get pillaging. Come on, be some more good stuff. Oh, here's a record. It looks like they jerked that one off a little bit. But there is a tote coming. I know I opened it. It was like tons of 45s.
Bunch of volume.
Man at work. Duran. There's one, if you look in there on the shelf to the left, is one rap tape I found so far. I don't know if it's a good hip hop, but it's been in my brain ever since you told me the other day, underground or West Coast hip hop. All right, guys, come on. We need a jackpot. We need a jackpot so we can keep winning. Haha, get it? This guy was really trying to make money, Dan. He has all these books on the Book of Wisdom and Investing, Crashes, Booms, Panics, and Government Relations, Boone Pickens, the luckiest guy in the world. Okay, that's a little bit risky there. Swinged, Swiss Gnomes, and Global Investing. It's kind of funny. He has all these books like that. How to create your streams of revenue. Yeah, how to attract money. That's a good one. You know how you attract money? You focus on the abundance of money. You don't dwell on the money you don't have, the bills you must pay. That's how you bring more of that to you. You must focus on abundance. That's my advice there. Sum every one of these books up. Focus on that which you want, not the problem. Ooh, we got a little bit of clothes here. Need some ski pants, Dan? No? Some work boot? Whoa! This guy was packing. What in the... Oh my, I gotta try that on. What is this? What is that now? Really, seriously,
what is that actually?
What this?
With the Google.
What is it?
That's unique enough to where it'll come up.
Never seen one. Feel it. Like touch the material.
It looks like it's all. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah. And it's got a glass head too. These are kind of tight. Those are probably worth some money. Shimano shoes for.
Oh, there we go.
Those aside. The other shoes will end up at the flea market. Like $40 wear. This is so weird. This one says office stuff and silver platters, and then it's get the edge. When I find certain things, like for example, I found a huge, it's been a long time since I found Transformers, but you could literally list each Transformer gun for like 15 bucks. You know what I mean? Like I used to be that kind of eBayer. Have you been looking at, oh, what's this? Can't really show that one, guys, but that looks kind of fun. Oh, butt slammers. I wonder what that's about. Mixtape volume 1. Can VHS be good, Dan? Music ones? Because I know that's what I was gonna give you. Have you been paying attention to VHS lately?
VHS is going up, dude. VHS players. People are buying it.
It took me a minute to catch on when everybody at the flea market kept like gobbling mine up at $5. But I found a unit not too long ago, about 6 months ago, that had only it had like 4 of them sealed. Kid you not, I sold like 2 of them for $400 each. Like I blew my mind. Net profits and demands.
This might be a repro.
That's a repro. That's
so
not
it's
the
like,
same.
I don't know, it's stuff that's sold maybe.
Oh, it's that rare you didn't even see it?
Not like that, no.
So I think this is the box you wanted to see. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. I think there's some good ones. Cinderella. Oh, Morris Day and the Time. Big Time. Bangles. It's not the normal 45s I thought. Like usually it's like some stuff you don't really care for, you know? Oingo Boingo. Very Grateful Dead there. Dire Straits. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. That's one of my dad's favorite songs. Whenever I hear that song, I picture going to my first grade baseball team and we pulled up in front of the house and that was the song I remember my dad blaring was Chicks Money for Nothing. That's what the first thing always comes to my mind. Some good ones. Shape's all right. Up on the catwalk. Yeah, no, that's not that, is it? Al Green. Another Prince in the Revolution. Eurythmics. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head. I'll be sure. You think he's sure? Eddie Kendricks, another Prince, Forced MDS. I love is a house. They did not do a good job of taking care of him, did they? This kind of bugs me. Did you see they got a new one of these out? I saw Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone at Concord Pavilion when Top Gun came out because it was one of my favorite songs. At least the only thing Run DMC. The only thing I do like about the new one is at least they got Tom in it. You know what sucks about this Run DMC? I can feel it.
It's warped.
It needs to be. You could fix that, right? Like when you put it in a book, or no? It doesn't work that way?
No.
Well, so I thought you do like put it in the sun on a hot day in between two books.
Like,
Ooh, we got some 12 inches coming too. That I didn't see coming. Michael Jackson, Rod Stewart, Falco, Heartbreak Hotel, The Oak, Morris Day and the Time, Cameo, Ambrosia, Prince, All the Critics Love in New York, Little Red Corvette. That's the last song I played in my car. Little Red Corvette, hoo hoo hoo, baby you're much too fat. Devo. I used to love this song, right? About probably 1983, 1982, 1980s when it came out. It's like one of the first, like when you picture MTV, this is literally one of the single first music videos I remember ever being on MTV is Whip It. When a frog comes along, you must whip it. Pet Shop Boys. Oh, that's a classic right there. What do we got on this one? The West End Girls. Oh yeah, that reminds me of driving around on my mom's. Oh, look at this one, Dan. Ice-T Colors. That one sounds like a hot one. Tina Turner. Gold Cream Baby. Come on, make their 12 inches like be better than these. Just because I'd like to see some good stuff. Devo again. What do we got here? First we have Bronski Beat. Ooh, Dan, this might be good, huh? Who is on? What songs are on this? Freaks Come Out at Night. What do we got here? Raspberry Beret. Is that Prince? Love this album right here. This isn't the one that has In the Air Tonight, is it? Oh, look at this.
that's the
Rush. Look at Storage Stalker, guys. That's Storage Stalker's logo right there. Bob Marley, Prince. This is just some good stuff here. Let's see what else we got. It's making me a little excited. We got Hercules, Duran Duran. Oh, that's a good one, huh?
movie.
Classic. Tell me that reminds me of Uncle Mike. All That Gold. Prince, Rush. I've never heard of that one. Have you? Sly Fox. Oh.
Bad Boy.
Oh. Dang, I used to love their movies, and that thing is in pristine shape too.
Disorderlies.
Oh yes, I literally loved their movies when I was a kid. There's some good ones coming. I can see them already. Prince. I've never seen this Prince. That early Prince. That's a weird one. Record guys always have some off the wall stuff too. Ooh. Jimi Hendrix. Jimmy Plays Monterey. Genesis, Invisible Touch. She gets the feel, that invisible touch. Hey, kind of like my son. Same hairdo, same little mustache. Prince, oh my God. Wow, Prince, are you for real? Dirty Mind, okay, I like it. Dirty Mind is a terrible thing to waste, my dad always said. Another Fat Boys. Hardcore reggae. Might be some money. Oh, look at this guy. I've been enjoying following this man's TikTok, to be honest with you. You have TikTok? I would say you have to follow LL because he's got a fun TikTok. He's kind of a fool. In World War II, the average age of combat was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. Paul Hardcastle. Prince, 1999. Wow, these are some good records here. Morris Day, The Fix React. Another Prince. He really liked Prince, and I don't blame him. Arguably, he's in my top 10 favorite artists of all time. If I had to choose, I know he's in the top 10. I don't put anybody at number 1. Prince really likes showing off his body, huh? Yeah, I would say the other word, but I can't. Let's go crazy. Dead Man's Party, Oingo Boingo. Come on, let's get into some more classic hip hop. That's what I want to see. Bronski, I think we saw that in the beginning. Truth, Double Dare. Tina Turner. I love listening to her back in the day too. Both my parents liked her. Styx. Soft rock, right? This is all crap here, so I get this out of the way. I'm gonna show you guys the last couple. It looks like this kind of cut off on me, but we got a bunch more Prince. We got things like Morris Day. We got this. I feel bad. Have you seen her recently? She started a TikTok. It's kind of one of the most depressing things. If you just go look at her TikTok right now, you'd be like, what drugs is this woman on? I feel bad. I feel bad. She's falling apart. Who didn't have a crush on her back in the day, though? Probably a lot of people. Just a bunch of cool records, guys. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any as my camera turned off. There's a bunch. All sorts of various things. Hip-hop, things like Janet, Beats by This, every Prince ever made. And I think that will pretty much cover it. But like I said, look at that EPMD. We got Run DMC. Definitely a Jackpot. Now, with that being said, I'm going to clean this mess up and I'm going to get on to the next boxes. So hold tight, guys. That's kind of cool. That's an eBay item. I don't... Hooked on Phonics. I don't know what that's worth, but we'll set that aside because Jess does a lot of eBaying. And maybe we got another little Jackpot here. I don't like when people do this, but Portishead, The Hunger or More. It just sucks when they're not in the case. By God, Experience Hendrix. It's like pretty much the same style music a little bit, and then a little bit of some. Is this a good copy? Because I'm keeping it if it is. Oh, dang it. I'm keeping it anyway. I need another copy for the other car. My favorite song of all time. I'll give you one guess on what it is. It's in this album. It has the most smoothest beat of any musical hip-hop song I've ever heard in my life. Can you guess? I'm asking you, Dan.
I don't know.
Ooh, yes. Got to keep this one too. I don't have this one. Just to listen to Hood Rich. Bourbons and Lacs. Best, I never even liked Master P, and then when I was younger, I watched the movie I Got the Hookup, and the first time I heard that song, I had to know what that song was, and just that beat is incredible. I don't even really necessarily care for the song, just that beat. It's just, I could drive around to it all day long, full blast. Nice, that's not bad. Yeah, it's like all the things that you would anticipate after seeing his... Well, because you have to figure records kind of fell off. If you remember when we were kids and records were there, when they went away, it wasn't even cool to have them no more. Is this the one? This isn't the one that has what types of games are being played, how's it going? That's not that one, right? That's the It's Dark and Hell is Hot, or is it this one?
I think that was the first one.
All right, because that's one of my favorite songs too. I always like pulling together some stuff it's like the whole 8 Mile collect, or the whole legend right there. Some weird ones too. Hot Boys. Hot Boys. I didn't really like the Cash Money Millionaires, but later on Lil Wayne ended up becoming like my favorite rapper. Ozzy. Very weird. Depeche Mode too. This reminds me of me, like all over the freaking map. Korn. Yeah. LL Cool J, Bigger and Different. I'm Bad. Get Down. The Bristol. My rhyme name. Break It Down. Go Free to Break Through. That's not that special. Metallica. Yeah. As my friends used to tell me, I listen to extreme mood swing music. The Carter. Sorry for the Wait, I think, was my favorite Lil Wayne mixtape, though. Tupac. I think I have all those. Nice. That's kind of cool. There's the other Life After Death disc, too. When that record came out, I used to listen to that every day. I remember falling asleep to it in like the 10th grade, listening to Biggie Smalls over and over and over and over and over and over. Just trying to picture myself all in the dream, you know? Getting out of that hell. I'm keeping that one. Yeah, that one's got to go home with me. Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. Ain't got no job, but I stay fly. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. Oh, a little arcade game. This is a cool. You ever read this to your kid? I was gonna say, if you want it, you can take it. It's a good one. This is almost a weird box. So a little backstory, I went to a moving company, Dan, that's why I bought all these. And it seems like they went through the boxes and then made it look all inside job. Is that kind of like how when you say you're going to buy a company and you sell your stock at the top and then you decide you're not going to sell the company and then the stock plummets and then you buy back in? That type of thing? Whole bunch of CDs, but they're like not in the cases again. That is kind of cool because it has like a number of 2,500 collector's legends, the purchase of the Score 100 Legends Collector Society membership. That's kind of nice. That will probably end up on Jess's eBay. So that's what, if you guys are interested in something like that, I'll probably put that there because we need some eBay items on hers so she can make her money too. What's in here? Come on, be like $1 million. No. That's a portable cell phone charger. Exciting. Not quite. I bet you this is a good one because Oracle makes it. And I'm going to put that in my truck. You need a battery charger? Justice League of America number 12. That sucks that that is damaged like that. I remember opening this lid and I saw that, and that was the first box that got me excited. So Conan, the Savage World. That's him, I think. Justice League, that sucks. Science Fair. They really made a comic book about that. Yeah, I'm gonna set all these aside because I usually do all the comics on my auctions. The American Indians. Oh, it looks like we have the rest. Oh, yes. Yes, I found this earlier. Have you ever played one of these? I was telling everybody about this game I used to play where you drive around as fish, and so the cards go in here, and this was like right about 1984. It's about after, it's kind of in the middle of it. I don't know if it was an Atari knockoff, but it was definitely, ooh, I thought that was signed. Muhammad Ali, the greatest. Come on, be the rarest comic book in the world. That might actually be money. 1966. I know, but you know what? It's 66. It still probably has some value. Star Trek. Wow. That's different. 1978. The Science Fair. And look how he stapled. You see that? What is that? I think it's a modern Danish pig. To take money out, pull in the base. Come on, something cool. Go beyond the block. Come on, $1 million comic. Daddy needs a new pair of something. See, that sucks. See how this is a good one, but see how he wrote on it? He wrote right there. But that's a number 1, so I'm sure that's got to be like something valuable. Presto Magic dry eraser. Bro, this could be like something very valuable, and it's just dilapidated. I don't even know what to think about it. And my comic expert couldn't come down here today, so. That Bruce Lee, that's Ip Man right there. Wow. Have you ever seen Ip Man? You should watch those movies. Just go on Netflix. It's the guy who taught Bruce Lee. It's his life story. One of the coolest. I think he's my hero. He's my real life hero. It just got real ugly all of a sudden. Voltron type guy. What was that guy called? Go ahead. If you see something, pull it out and hope it's really good. I'm gonna bring that home for Evie. She's been practicing her eyeballs and stuff. Class of 87. He was definitely older than me. Very badly thrown in here. So what's this mean? He was really good at PE? It's like a, wait, what is that? Oh! Dude, this, out of all the old ones you want to find, this is the one, don't you think? It's damn. Spidey. Peter Parker. In a random box, too. Does that even make sense? Oh, Trivial Pursuit?
Damn, look at this.
That's a cool one. Oh, wow. It actually has a cool little, like, hand thing to it. Yeah. I wonder if it is,
OG.
Oh, do you see that? Like there? Is that a gold freaking chain? No way. That got me excited. That is a real gold chain. Oh my gosh. There's no way we found gold in the bottom of a book box, but we did. It's broken though. That's what sucks. See that? That's still cool though. That's like 4 grams of gold. That's like $100 bill. I can outlift this guy. Ooh, a messed up comic. Another, it's a boring one though. It's weird because there's like a random little nice things randomly in here. Like, that's art. Weird, huh? It's just like the way somebody kind of undid this upside down. All right, that's are those good slides maybe? Some rock and roll slides? That's sterling. Or are they NASA? Quite often you find NASA ones. Could have been some good ones though. All right, so I guess that box is not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Google Images. Poof. I'm going to guess $29.99. I think this is why I don't like doing it, because it never like takes you to like an easy site, right? Like if you just go, if you know what it is.
60 bucks.
Oh, okay. Nice.
28 bucks.
I think there's actually, isn't there, can you do that on eBay too, the image search? I think that you could do image search on eBay.
This one says on eBay 158.
Oh,
so, I think that's
making something back out of this. Is this Star Warsy? No, he's a weightlifter, huh? That's a weird thing. And then this is an arm. Hey, for something I probably have in here. This is somebody had to have gone through this. No one in their right mind packs their stuff like this. Gonna be tight. These are like $1,000 chips for Cache Creek. Oh, it's so be on my way right there. Sorry, Jess. I have to go. Cigar? What is that? Sneaker key? What if it's a... No. This was a thing back in the day. How many people still use this? Comment below if you actually have a sneaker key somewhere and tell me where it's at. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It'd be neat if there was like one cool trinket under here somewhere. You think there'll be Bitcoin on here?
You find hard drive?
Well, that's one of my problems lately is I wonder if you ever find it and you don't know, right? Because you have to literally look this stuff up. And I don't know what I look for. I've asked you guys a few times, like, come on, these are some great audio tapes. The sound of your voice. You take this home and you tell your wife, I got this because it made me think of you. Creative thinking inspired by intensity, desired goals, crushing challenges, and focusing questions. This is weird. What did you see, Simpson-y? That guy? Is it Bart Simpson?
No.
No. It's what that goes with the book you just got. This is so weird. This is not, something ain't right. It's like they went from one box to the other, just pillaging. Like jerks.
Hands.
Is this Predator or Alien? I've never seen one. 1978. Now I have to keep my eye out for another arm. I only have one earlier. It's right underneath it. Madagascar 2 for Xbox 360. That'll be right all up on Jess's eBay. What are these? Oh, Jackpot. Oh. And the immortal words of my good buddy Cheeseburger, Jackpot. Ooh, that's a good one. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, it's empty. Weird. The definitive visual war history, and he had the one bronze statue. It looks like everything on that side of the box sucked. What does that go to, maybe? Swing. Black belt. You got a dog? Some tennis balls for you. Dogs love tennis balls. We have too many or I'd take them home. Ninja Shadow Hand. The art of visibility. That's priceless. We're going to learn how to be invisible. What in the... Is this like before the Wii? And it tells you how many jumps? That's kind of weird. Oh, leather working. Here's another one. Maybe they're like nunchucks. That's tight. 40 Years of Glory. Assassin's Creed 2. Ooh, that's in there. That might be worthy. Just a lot of nothing, huh? Random trinkets amidst the rise and fall of Big Meech and the Black Mafia family. Could be interesting. I don't see nothing else hidden under there. Boring. This trunk right here, I'm not gonna lie, I peeked in, so I can't act super excited, but I just opened and closed it. But I could tell you there's some excited in here because I thought it was empty and I clicked on it. But let's see what's in there. 3, 2, 1. Look at this. I've never seen one of these till today. It is kind of sick, I think. I don't know what it's worth. I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's gotta be $100. It's gotta be. And then, look at this guy. I never watched this movie. I've never been one to really like, I didn't like haunted movies just because they bugged me. But I didn't like that to begin with anyway. Betty Page. Cleopatra, the Dark Horse. That's kind of cool. Austin Powers, I guess that could be good. I'll have to look those up. 1999. They're sealed. How have they ever seen this one? We have another Austin Powers character. Vanessa Kensington. Burlesque. Look at this guy. Mini-Me. Devil May Cry. And Shadowrun. I don't know much about these, but I definitely think that's some value there. Whether they will end up on my YouTube auction or whether they will end up on Jess's eBay will be to be determined. But you'll find them on one. A, you can find my auctions every week at Thursday, 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. depending on the week. And B, you can see her link to her description of the video or her eBay in the description of my video. Pounds, wow. This is important because we were just talking about stuff like how to track anyone, anytime, any place. It's really simple. You got to believe in yourself or believe in whatever it is you're trying to attract. Can't accept not trying. You'll never swing if you don't. You never hit a home run if you don't swing the bat. He's a weird one. Oh,
Dude.
Is this money?
Probably.
It's in there. Come on. There's a barcode.
Yep.
Filmo Coleman Records. I know a guy who bought his unit once. Ooh. Beastie Boys CD. Is it in there? It is in there. Girls. Oh, I almost want to keep that one. I almost do. I used to like that one as a kid. What's this? The Latin. This might be something here. The Latin Kings. I Skugan Av the Bigatugan.
Yeah.
That looks pretty gangster. Killing Joke too. That doesn't sound. All I really want is girls. I used to really like this. I'm surprised I didn't listen to it more after the 80s. More 9 Inch Nails. If you're trying to be a model. That's Ice Cube, right?
Yeah, Ice-T's little. It's dad's stuff.
Nothing. Hillsdale High School, San Mateo. I think it's silver, so we'll set that aside. Looks like this tote went downhill again. He was really determined to be successful, huh? He had every self-help success book I've ever seen. Calligraphy. Peter Schilling. All right, so this is another item that made me buy this unit. It was sticking out, and it was the Titanic, and so I really enjoyed. I enjoy finding Titanic stuff, and usually when people have Titanic stuff, it seems like they collect stuff. So something made me buy it because of that, and hopefully it's something worthy. I think it's the Titanic, the RMS. It is a Titanic. What do you think? It looks just like it. The stacks. A light?
I'm wondering why is it metal? Oh no, it's not metal. It's not metal.
It's like tin metal. I kind of like that. I'll take that to Alameda. I should get 150, 200 bucks on that. Pirates, I think the profit's actually adding up in this unit. We got all these records. I still got these boxes to go through and those ones there. I'm probably going to call it a wrap on those with that one right there. So stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget the like button, the share button, subscribe, and say something pretty like Iron Maiden.